not working. Hello? Okay, there we go. Right, so hopefully this should be working. Oh, there we go. Anyway, hi everyone. Don't have anything particularly special planned, and I'm just gonna do some drawing. I just thought I'd stream it because a few people have said to me, why don't you stream some of your drawings? So here I am, and I've literally just haven't even finished the first sketch, and yeah. Still got a ways to go yet. I just didn't realise my head was a bit big. There we go. So, have you got anyone on the stream yet? Not sure. Let's have a look. Okay, we got a couple people. Hi guys. And somebody on Facebook as well. Good evening. Hope you're having a good bank holiday. Yeah, Kif's got his brand new computer, so he's playing with that upstairs. And I'm down here doing this, so... I think it's some... have I? No. I think it's probably fine. And we'll turn down the music a smidge though, I think. So if you guys want to ask me any questions or anything, feel free to message me in chat, I suppose, or in Discord if you're in the Discord server. I'll try and pay attention to that as I go. Other than that, no real plan. Yeah, so what this is last night we were in VR chat and we ended up in a place called Stray's Theatre, and yeah, it's just a nice place, you know. It's just got a really nice feel to it, and there's a lot of amateur dramatics that goes on there. It's sort of it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cozy little place. It's quite, and I mean, there's pretty good production values in a lot of these things, and they put on like full like stage performances with bands and a lot of sort of theatre and musical theatre and stuff like that. And a few of us ended up in this place last night, and we were just sitting out there, sort of enjoying the show. And towards the end of the show, a guy called Floopkin, I think he was on the stage at the time, said he needed somebody with some sort of audio mixer to help him out. And of course, I've got an audio mixer, so I kind of rather foolishly volunteered myself to help out. And he said, "Oh yeah, all I need you to do is play this song and get out on stage." I'm just like, okay, sure, why not? That doesn't seem too bad. I mean, I assumed he was going to get some more people as well to help out, not just me. So I kind of foolishly just kind of set up all the stuff, and we tested it in the back, and then he was just like, "Right, get on stage." And I'm just like, "What?" So he said, "Yeah, just get on stage and I'll do some magic." I'm just like, okay. I thought, all right. I still had no real idea what was going on. And then of course the music started playing, and I was on stage in front of, I don't know, about 30 other people. And I was just like, I guess I better sing and dance. And it was pretty horrifying. I wasn't ready for it. And that's what this picture's about. It's literally just me being pushed out on stage in front of a bunch of people, completely unprepared. So that's it. That's the story. Yeah, I had a good time last night. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Right, new lecture, I think. I think the is it me or is the chat being quite slow today? No, it's fine. Was it Floop? I want to say it was Floopkin. No, the Ploopster. There we go, that's his name. Sorry. I don't know where I got Floopkin from. Yeah, I have to say I've been drawing my character an awful lot recently. I think just through a lack of inspiration, I suppose, if anything else. Flipkin. Yeah, I'm just doing the initial sketch of this at the moment. I'm not sure why, for some reason, Twitch on my phone started. Hey! Evening slideshow. Hey Grumpy and Kiff. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm just... So yeah, you probably know the story, but I suppose that was just for Mark's slice benefit. Yeah, so you can see the kind of rough sketch I did, and I'm just sort of finalizing the outline. And then I'm going to probably go over it one more time. Yeah, Mark, sorry about the impromptu stream. I know we wanted to sit down and chat about a few things, but hopefully this shouldn't take any more than an hour. I just kind of felt like doing a stream tonight because I haven't actually done one of these in a little while, so I thought, why not? How are you anyway? How's things? It's been, yeah, exactly. Graham knows what's up. It's a shame no one did a recording, actually, of last night's show. I thought it was quite funny. I mean, I didn't. I thought it was terrifying at the time, but, you know, I'm sure it was funny for other people. I mean, that's how it works, right? Yeah, we're probably going to be going to Strays again tonight, because I think there's some more stuff going on down there tonight, which sounds pretty fun. And we kind of said we would, so I thought might as well turn up and see what's going on at the very least. But yeah, just been spending an awful lot of time in VR chat, which is probably not very healthy. Where are we going with the music either? What's going on with the music? Yeah, I'm using this new service called Epidemic Sounds, and they're supposed to have like all sorts of stuff here, and I pay for it, but the idea being that it's all kind of royalty-free stuff, and you can use it on the stream and you won't get copyright strikes. At least that's the idea, because they own the rights to the music. So there's tons of stuff, actually. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I need to sort out the, like I said, I haven't been doing Twitch for very long, so I'm still kind of figuring it out. Actually, no, that's incorrect. I have actually been doing Twitch for a while, but I just haven't been doing it very well. I think that's probably more accurate. How you doing anyway, Graham? Did you manage to have a good night's sleep in the end? Because I think at one point you actually passed out in the back seat, in the back row there. We were kind of making fun of you, but I think you were out for the count at one point. You completely zonked out. Yeah. And these paws are meant to be the ploopster, shoving me out on stage, rather unceremoniously. Oops. It's going to be interesting to see how I convey confusion and horror at the same time in this one. There we go. I'm going to play with the lighting in this one, I think. A bit more than I usually do. Uh-huh, yeah. Alright, well, that's that. Right, I'll leave that bit out. Okay, so this layer can go now, and it should start looking a lot better already. Yeah, okay. So this will be the actual final outline drawing. I don't know if this music's just kind of too epic. I don't know. It's a bit kind of over the top, isn't it, for a drawing video? We got cinematic fashion. What's fashion? Wedding and romance? Gaming? I don't... Maybe gaming? I'll click on it. What's ambient gaming? There we go. Okay, that's probably a bit more fitting, I think. Yeah, if you guys want to give me any ideas for like drawing ideas. I will try and see if I can make time to maybe do them later in the week or something. I'm just kind of sorry Z's not here actually, because Z was talking to me earlier on this morning about some of the drawing that he does, and he's very talented as well, I have to say. I've always struggled with drawing fluff. think I've started to wrap my head around it a bit, but it's definitely an art. But like I said, this isn't going to be one of my best pieces because I want to catch up with you, Mark, at some point. How's your weekend anyway so far? I was struggling with that one a bit. This is sounding very Halo-y, isn't it? Oh well. Yeah, I hope I haven't bored you all to sleep. The thing is, I get that drawing is one of those things where it's either really relaxing and therapeutic, but I think it's probably, I don't know, it's not really a spectator thing, is it really? I mean, unless you have an interest in drawing, in which case. But I think normally it's, I don't know, it's one of those things, isn't it? Guess you either enjoy it or you don't. It's like so many other things in life. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is gonna look terrible. And I'm kind of rushing it a bit because, like I said, I don't want to be here all night. And maybe that's, maybe that's not a bad thing. It's cool to see everything come together. Hey, Snoozy Spook, how are you doing? Enjoying your bank holiday? At least I assume, do you have I don't actually know where you're from. Are you from the States or? Some reason that I'm gonna try and see if I can I guess here in the UK we have we got a bank holiday this weekend. Hey Haunted, how you doing? Well, it's good to see you again. Yeah, we're going to be playing a lot of... We're going to be going to VR chat later if you want to join us. Yeah, this picture probably makes no sense to you because you're nowhere in the context, but basically what happened is that last night we went to a place called Stray's Theatre in VR chat, and it was pretty cool. So we're there sort of enjoying the performance, and towards the end the guy that's actually on the stage turned around and said, right, I need somebody to actually give me a hand. You need to have an audio mixer or something. So I assumed he was like trying to get a few people together, just a bit of audience participation. And so I said, I've got an audio mixer, which I do. It's right there. And he said, alright, come around the back, I'll unlock the door. So I went around the back, I said, right, I've got this song I need you to play, so you need to set up the audio mixer. And I did that, and they said, right, now go on stage. I'm like, wait, what about anybody else? I said, don't worry about it, just go on stage, play the song, and I just, okay. So I assumed somebody else would be joining me on stage, so I stood there for like a good 20 seconds just looking around going, where's everyone else? And then I suddenly realized, oh, that's it. It's just me. I'm now on stage in front of 30 people, and I've got to kind of like try and dance along to this. It's kind of like musical theatre, and I was totally unprepared for it. I really was, and I was just, I wouldn't say I was particularly scared. I was just more sort of kind of shocked. It's like, okay, I could have done with a little bit of warning or something, not just being kind of shoved on stage sort of unceremoniously. And yeah, that's what the picture's about. It's literally me being shoved on stage by the ploopster, who was the guy that's doing the performance last night. So there we go, that's the story. And that's what I'm doing. I think actually if you have a look on, you're on the Discord, if you scroll up on the general chat, it's somewhere, yeah, you'll see a picture of me on stage there. Yeah. You know, one of these days I'll learn how to draw fluff properly. That doesn't look right, does it? It's off a bit. Let's try and do... Is that a bit better? No. You see, it's the little things like this that tend to... Yeah, I think that's alright. It's a bit... it's often perspective and thing that kind of catches me out the most. Why am I struggling with this so much? Thanks. Yeah, I enjoy them as well. Yeah, and I really liked your animation you did. Haunted. It was really good. I mean, like you said, it was only just a bit of an experiment, but still, it was pretty cool. Finally, I think I got there with this thing. I hate antlers. Is that okay? I don't know, it doesn't look quite right, does it? I mean, weirdly enough, the originals look better, so I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, and what we have here is something that I absolutely hate. It's when you start overanalyzing something. Because you know something's not quite right, but you can't really put your finger on it. It needs to keep going over and over and over again. And then the longer you look at it, the less sure of what the problem is, because you kind of lose that detachment from it, because you're just so focused on the problem. Like anything. So I'm just going to leave that now, and I'm going to come back to it later. And I see the other problem I see here is that my bottom half seems a bit short compared to the... So I'm going to have to do some horrible things now. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? It's all the little things, I think. So now I have to redraw a whole bunch of stuff, but that's fine. Oh. Thank you. That's something to draw. Yeah. Toe beans are really important. Some would say they're the most important thing. Really want to get into it. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, somebody said that that's a pretty good way to get the perspective right, to flip the canvas around, but I'll try that, actually. It's one of those things I keep forgetting about when I'm kind of in the moment. Like, this neck is really bugging me for some reason, because that's not right. There we go, it's a bit better. Okay. I think... I think we're pretty much there. I've been meaning to try and get myself face rig at some point for this. But it's one of those things, is like, apparently it's a bit of a faff to set up. And I just don't know if it's worth it, honestly. I mean, it's all the little things when you draw. It's like you can see like the back pole there is slightly smaller than the one in front, just kind of trying to keep the perspective. And being able to do that without even really thinking about it. Ah, hey Z, how you doing? I have no idea if you're watching or not, but hi if you are. Yeah, it's all the little things like the perspective and stuff that you sort of learn through trial and error. I mean, I'm not saying I'm any kind of an expert, clearly not, but oop. Does that look? Well, the thing is, Shiba's are actually quite small, aren't they? So it actually, pole should be down here somewhere, shouldn't it? I'll just move them. Alright. Somewhere around there? Yeah, that makes more sense. But yeah, Z, we're probably, I don't know, if you're watching, Z, say hi. But yeah, I don't know if you're interested, but we're probably going to go to Strays again tonight, I think. Pause. See that? That's just lazy. That is lazy. I'm going to do them properly. Funnily enough, it doesn't look any better than the first time around. Hey. Okay, what's going on? Is anyone still watching the stream, or have you all fallen asleep? I'm genuinely curious. It's suddenly gone really quiet. Oh no. Alright, let's do it this way. Yeah, I'm really kind of trying to angle these so they look as though they're actually pushing me out onto the stage. Yeah, I'm aware. What were they saying? It's gonna be something like 3 o'clock in the morning or something, isn't it? Well, I mean, the thing is, it is still the weekend and we can sleep in tomorrow. I'm just, I mean, I know you didn't sleep that well last night anyway, so... I don't know, I mean, if you don't feel up for it, then that's fair enough. I mean, I understand. How long can you spend on pause, honestly? And you see that? I kind of want to do these properly now. But at the same time, like I said, music's kind of creepy, isn't it? What's going on? Sci-fi, space, mysterious. Well, they got that right. Actually, I don't. I'm not feeling those ones. I'm gonna try something else. There we go, something like this is probably a bit better. Nope. There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah, end up like grumpy and fall asleep in the middle of the performance. The thing is, yeah, I get it. I do get it. It's... Well, we didn't sleep all that well last night, so... Okay, so now I'm getting to the point where I'm overdoing these, so I've got to be careful. And just step away from it now, I think. I don't know which... You see, these are probably... better. So what is it? You've got this little pad up there. And then you got this little slightly bigger bean down here. And that's it, isn't it? That's pretty much it. And we just try and then just do that. Here we go, beans. Go do the same here now. You see, a lot of the detail is probably going to be in the shading a bit later, I think. So the trick is just to not overdo it too much, I think. Which is easier said than done, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So anyway, oh, you had to wait through the timer. Huh, that's strange. Anyway, how are you doing, Z? I'm gonna turn down this kind of ridiculously over-the-top music for a drawing stream, honestly. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Actually, that's probably not a bad... I mean, I've got, I don't know if I can... I've got this banjo here. But, I mean, I think everyone would start to get really annoyed if I started playing that before I started drawing. That's not right, is it? Right, I have no idea about this gonna look when we zoom out. Probably gonna be terrible. That's pretty bad, isn't it? What's wrong? Do they need to be bigger, do you think? I don't know. Maybe angle them a bit? How's that? If we remove that, how does that look? Looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, the interesting thing with this epidemic sounds thing that I've got is that there's a lot of stuff, but what I need to really do is kind of sit down and make some sort of a playlist for depending on the type of shows that we do, which is something I'm going to need to do sooner or later, I think. Yeah, I really like your work, Z. It's interesting that since I've become a furry, I seem to be doing more drawing than anything else. Something not quite right with these claws, is there? What is... getting the claws right, so they're not sort of sharp and aggressive. I spent more time on these paws than I have on the actual main character. I think I know what I need to focus on. Cool, so that's that. Looking terrible. I think the nose isn't quite right, is it? It's like his, my muzzle's not quite right. I think I need to, bigger nose? Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? It's better anyway. You can really kind of get stuck in habits. They're really difficult to break. Things with habits is that you don't even realize you're doing them because you just sort of do them because they're habits. All right. I'm gonna avoid the tangent. And that's what I like about drawing with vectors, is it can actually be quite forgiving if you make mistakes. It's quite easy to kind of go over it and where are we? What's up? What do we want? Cyberpunk. Yeah, well, let's have some of that. Yeah, could do. Actually, funny you mentioned that. About the Minecraft server. I wanted because I was thinking about doing something in Minecraft. But the trouble is with Minecraft is that, I don't know. I mean, I've been playing it for a long time. And I don't know, I mean, I guess that's why a lot of these servers are modded to try and keep them, interesting. It's kind of mix things up a bit, I suppose. But yeah, no, thank you for the invite. I'll probably take you up on that at some point. The trouble is that, Slideshow, I have no idea if you're still watching the stream. But, I know he wanted to, my throat's gone all croaky. He wanted to do a Minecraft stream at some point. So I have no idea what we're going to do for that. So Z, tell me about your drawing tablet. Yeah, this one Kif bought me for my birthday. I want to say it was my birthday like a year ago. A couple of years ago? Can't remember when it was now. Yeah, it was last year. It was last year for my birthday. And I have a real terrible tendency of asking for things I don't really use properly. And I think Kif was kind of worried this would be one of those things. But I think I've XP Pen Artist 12, I got list. Okay, yeah. I've never used the drawing tablets with just the surface actually. I mean, I'm pretty lucky I've got this one. I've no idea what that would be like to use, to be honest. It would I don't know if that would feel like there was a disconnect between your pen and what you were drawing, because it'd be really odd to draw and be looking up at my monitor there. It just, I don't know, I mean, I guess you get used to it, like anything. Anyway, so what I'm doing now is wasting time because I've just been going over stuff I really don't need to spend too much more time on. Yeah, I'm relatively happy with that. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's just draw some curtains and call that a job done, I think. You see, I don't want to draw these curtains because they weren't. Because I'd sort of like them to be, but then how is? Yeah. This music's getting weird now. Apparently it's cyberpunk. The cinematic horror. I mean, that's kind of it. Ooh, synthwave. There we go. That's the stuff. Yeah, it took a while to get used to. So this is obviously referring to your drawing tablet Z. It took a while to get used to, but it kind of helped to avoid situations where my hand was blocking the art. Actually, that's a good point. Which is the main thing I struggled with when I started to use a display tablet. Yeah. I think it's worse for left-handed people, isn't it, than rather than right-handed? I've heard. I don't know, I'm right-handed, so... But that's the thing, I'm only right-handed in, I mean, admittedly in most situations, but occasionally I'm left-handed for things that I really can't explain. which I suppose would make me, what, ambidextrous, but not really. Cool. I think all I have to do now is draw some lamps on the stage. And I think we're there. When you draw, how much reference material do you guys look up? I mean, I'm literally just searching for stage lamps. Of course, not bringing up the ones I'm after. Theater lights, would that be it? Theater lamps. That's a bit better. I mean, I really only need to draw one. Yeah, I really do think the 30s and the 40s were the heyday of theatre and musical theatre and stuff like that. Aha, there's a picture. Yeah, I need to, it kind of feels like cheating a bit though, doesn't it? When you're, you know, when you're drawing and you kind of, I don't know, I mean, I think everybody does it to a point, but it sort of feels like cheating. You know, I'm looking forward to the day, if that'll ever happen, where I can just sit down and sort of draw something without needing to constantly look up things. Actually, there's a really good, speaking of reference material, I'm going to quickly share something with you guys, because I think I really, really like this, and I think it's super cool. I'm just going to link it in the general chat on Discord. Yeah, check that out. It's basically just reference material for drawing animals and stuff, and so you can, there's a skull on there, and you can kind of rotate it into whatever sort of angle you want, and then it'll literally search engines for the type of animal, and in that sort of perspective, and then it's just awesome. It's really, really useful. That has to be like one of the best things I found recently when it comes to reference material. Completely distracted myself now. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't feel too bad about it. Yeah, I'm sorry this is dragging on a bit longer than I was hoping it would. I'm just going to draw one lamp and then I'm going to start colouring it in. I mean, effectively it's just a with a that's very hard. There we go. I mean, that's basically it, isn't it, really? And the rest is just down to shading, I suppose. Okay, what I'm probably going to do so we can all start hanging out in VR chat is just do the basic color on this, and then I'm probably just going to end the stream there, I think, for tonight. Like I said, I have to catch up with a friend. And then I'll be in VR chat. Probably in I don't know, an hour or so. So what time is it now? It's getting on for what? 9:20 here in England, so. Yeah, probably about sort of 10:30ish, give or take. It won't take me long to colour this in. I mean, just the basic colour, obviously, it's going to take a bit longer to do all the proper shading and ambient occlusion. Yeah, that'll do. Ah, why am I struggling to draw claws now? Come on. Yeah, I'm just trying to round all of this off because it's a bit. Yeah, and that's something else I've noticed. When I draw or tend to concentrate, I tend to stick my tongue out, which is it's a bit weird. I think it's fine the way it was. This sounds like some sort of like an advert you get for a mall from the 80s, doesn't it? Like in America. All that like shoulder pads. Yeah, you're right. It does, isn't it? It's either that or the menu for the Wii. I mean, right now I'm really tempted to do some really bad American impression, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm probably gonna offend a load of people. I can't do impressions. It was weird. I was people at work seem to think I sound Irish, which is coming up more and more frequently actually, which is really odd because I'm not Irish. I've never even been to Ireland. But it's just interesting how accents change, isn't it, over time? Alright, there we go. That's it. Do you guys want me to color it in, or should we just leave it there? I'm gonna leave it there actually for tonight, because I want to spend a bit of more time kind of fleshing this out. I think it could potentially be quite good if I spend a bit more time on it rather than, because I think finishing this one off is something for tomorrow. Honestly, I'm just gonna call it what I'm gonna call this. There we go. Job done. Cool. Alright, well that's it. I don't know how interesting this was for people, but yeah, I mean, if you, I'll probably have a finished picture up probably tomorrow at some point. Maybe tomorrow, if I have some time. The thing is, I'm not quite happy with these pulls here. I want to redo those, and I mean, I think it could potentially be quite good. I just need to spend a bit more time on it, just kind of flesh it out a bit. I'm going to try and get lots of shading on this one actually, which is why I wanted to draw this one, because obviously with the stage light shining on, well, me, sort of I'm going to have a shadow in the background and stuff, so it could be an interesting technical piece, I suppose, to draw. But yeah, that's going to take a long time. Cool, well, thanks for watching. I'll probably see a few of you, if not all of you, in VR chat in a bit. Slytro, if you're still watching, I'm gonna probably hit you up on Discord in a bit. We can have a chat and a catch up. So yeah, take care. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and yeah, I'll have the finished picture probably in a couple of days. I'll take my weird Michael Jackson glove off now. See you later.